think I spent a good solid 4 weeks, just really studying how I could really better this place, given that the architect and I had agreed to really be creative partners. I'm Ivy Almario, and I am, together with my sister Cynthia, we are Atelier Almario. At our studio, I am the design director and Cynthia is the creative director. However, I am going to introduce you to a space that is purely Ivy Almario. I understood that my seniority in this case over the architect's length of practice will only be put to use if I will get him to agree to give me the freedom to really manipulate the space. And luckily, he was a very wise architect. He understood the learnings that this whole process will enhance his understanding, not only of collaboration, but also of perfecting space planning. What is space planning? Space planning is nothing more than problem solving. Any site given to you is the problem, and embedded within that, in the constraints, the strengths, the weaknesses, is the solution. So we are going to show you the site as I first saw it on paper. My first insight was, why is it that the back of the house was getting the best view of the garden? It's where the utilities are, it's where we put the laundry. So the BOH is critical. The correct size is critical, but the placement can be secondary to what will enhance the living space for everybody who stays in the house. My second thought was, I have this strong bias. I hate corridors. Places without corridors have better utilization of space. Corridors are wasted areas, seriously. Instead of chopping up the areas where you have a small dining, and a small kitchen, by opening up the space in a 206 square meter finished footprint on a 400 square meter lot, it's very expansive because we put the double volume space in one area. What did that do for the client? It made them meet their budget, because we easily knocked off 50 square meters of another built space. One of my learnings was every time we did a double volume house in all the houses that we had done, during construction we all say, "Wow, sis, ang fresco." And then, as soon as the house is glazed, wow, it becomes a greenhouse. It is so hot. So we realized the second floor windows are inaccessible. Hot air goes up, it's trapped there day in, day out. So you're obliged to have air conditioning. That's when I first introduced the concept of a catwalk. By introducing a catwalk around the double volume space, you can now have access to ventilation. How did this color palette emerge? Right from the get-go, when I was just doing the planning, I already said that to counteract the brutalism, I needed timber on the floor. Otherwise, it will be too hard-edged. Then James Jalousies came in, and he had all the black mullions. The only way I can make the jalousie sexy is if I just paint all the walls where jalousies are black. Because the only thing you will see are the blades. The mechanism will not distract you, as it was very destructive against white. In true brutalist fashion, everything outside was a skim coat finish, even all of the walls. That neutrality allowed me to have the one piece of artwork that was going to pay homage to Ruth, my client's heritage. Ruth's mother is pure Tausug. Her father was pure Chinese. She frequents Zamboanga. And I said, how about we do an outdoor installation that will make you remember your roots? And another thing is, again, the use of frosted sticker as a possibility for art. When we finished this window was bothering me because I could see the garage. We presented this solution where they had an artwork that picked up the industria weaving. So these are subtle interventions, innovations na pag tinuhog mo, ay ang ganda ng design. Ruth is very, 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 very happy with her office. She looks out from her perch over there and she sees this beautiful staghorn. Good design should come out as effortless. Because an effortless environment will generate effortless energy. Hiring the right professionals will guarantee you that your investment in your big house for a reasonable investment in their professional fees will yield you a built environment that you will only enjoy as the years go by. And the professionals should also understand the impact of their talents and their time as they devote it to your project. After you fix the space, consider the client's comfort, visualize it. Design it as if it were your own house. Have that type of excitement and consideration for it.